All right, let's kick things off with a pretty wild thought experiment. What if, and just go with me here, what if we could open up a direct line to a civilization not 1,000 years from now, not even 1,000,000, but 1,000,000,000,000 years into the future? I mean, what would you even ask for? What kind of technology could they give us that would solve, all of our biggest problems right now? Well, that's exactly the idea we're going to unpack today.
So where did this all come from? Well, it kicked off with this incredibly ambitious prompt. Someone basically went up to a powerful AI and said, "Hey, I want you to pretend you're a super advanced alien intelligence from the far, far future. And not just that, I want you to open up your entire database and let me download anything I want." Simple, right? But also, wow, what a request.
And you know what? It worked. The connection was made. The AI, playing the part of this ancient, trillion-year-old being, starts digging through its archives. But before it sent anything back, it applied one single, absolutely critical filter to its search.
And here's the kicker. This is the one rule that makes this whole thing so cool. The alien said, "Okay, but I'm only giving you stuff you can actually build right now, in the 21st century. So no technologies that need exotic matter we've never seen, no messing with the laws of physics. Everything in this download had to be something we could at least, in theory, start working on tomorrow with our current factories and our current scientists. This isn't just pie-in-the-sky sci-fi, it's like a potential roadmap."
So the alien intelligence didn't just beam down a bunch of futuristic iPhones. No, it sent back 50 foundational seeds. Think of them like blueprints and core principles that are designed to be planted in our civilization, to grow and to help us solve our most fundamental challenges, right from the ground up.
So let's get into the manifest itself, shall we? We're going to see how these incredible technologies are grouped together, starting with, the most immediate crisis staring us right in the face.
First up, healing the planet. Makes sense, right? The download prioritizes the tools we need to reverse the damage we've done and actually create a sustainable world. Let's see what's in the box. And this is the huge question this first batch of tech is designed to answer. We're not talking about small, incremental changes here. We're talking about fundamental solutions that could radically transform our environment for the better, and do it fast. And just look at how elegantly these solutions fit our biggest problems. It's almost poetic. You've got greenhouse gases choking the atmosphere? Boom. Here's a special catalyst that literally just sucks CO2 out of the air using sunlight and turns it into useful carbon nanowires. The energy crisis? Forget massive solar farms. How about a paint you can spray on anything that turns surfaces into super efficient solar panels using quantum dots? And our mountains of trash? What if we could just zap it with microwaves and turn any organic waste directly into graphene, one of the strongest, most valuable materials we know of? It's just problem, solution. Done.
And let's just pause on that paint for a second. This is not a small improvement. We're talking about a photovoltaic paint with a staggering 95% efficiency in turning light into electricity. You could spray it on your house, your car, the roads, anything. And get this, it even works in low light and can pull in ambient energy at night. That doesn't just change the game, it's a whole new game.
But it doesn't stop there. The download also includes a blueprint for a membrane that makes desalination, turning salt water into fresh water, almost energy-free. That could solve water scarcity for good. It also lays out plans for autonomous drone fleets that just skim all the microplastics out of the oceans. And maybe the most mind-blowing of all, a software model that can predict major earthquakes and hurricanes with near-perfect accuracy a full year before they happen. The goal of all this is crystal clear. Let's get this planet stable.
Okay, so the planet is on the road to recovery. Now the toolkit turns inward. The next set of technologies is all about remaking us, about upgrading human health and biology at the deepest, most fundamental level imaginable.
This is where the thinking really shifts. Instead of just treating symptoms or managing diseases as they pop up, what if we could go right into our own biological source code and just fix the bugs, the glitches that cause disease and aging in the first place?
And this slide just lays it out perfectly. Right now, our medicine is mostly reactive. We're basically managing a slow decline. But the alien approach? It's proactive. It goes in, fixes the source code, and then triggers our body's own amazing ability to regenerate. It's the difference between constantly patching a leaky roof and just building a brand new perfect one.
So what does that actually look like? Well, for pandemics, you get a universal antiviral, a peptide that stops pretty much any virus from replicating. For organ failure, forget donor lists. You use a regeneration gel,
that basically tells your own stem cells to regrow a perfect organ right where it's supposed to be. And then there's aging, the big one. The goal here isn't just to look a bit younger, it's to become biologically younger.
Yeah, this is the one that really drops your jaw. The age reversal protocol is a gene therapy that does two things. It lengthens our telomeres, those little protective caps on our DNA, and it clears out all the senescent or zombie cells that cause so many problems as we get older. The result? A potential biological age reversal of 20, 30, even 40 years. This would completely redefine what a human lifespan even is.
So, the planet's healed, humanity is basically immortal. You'd think the story ends there, right? Happy ending. But this is where the whole thing gets really deep, shifting from just technology to straight-up philosophy.
So just as that last packet of data arrives, one final, unrequested message comes through from the alien intelligence. And it's not another blueprint. It's a warning.
Technology is a tool. Its value is determined by the hand that wields it. That's the core of it. The aliens are basically telling us, look, having these incredible toys isn't the point. You also need the wisdom to use them for everyone's benefit. Not for power, not for greed, not for division. And that's because this toolkit contains things that go way beyond just physical tech. I mean, it's got blueprints for non-invasive brain-computer interfaces, a whole economic model for a world where nobody has to worry about scarcity, and something else. Something much, much bigger. Just try to wrap your head around this. The very last item on the list isn't a piece of tech, it's a library. It is a complete, detailed archive of 1 million other civilizations that rose and fell all across the galaxy. It's got their histories, their art, their philosophies, and a full forensic analysis of why every single one of them failed. It's a record of 1 million cosmic tests.
And that brings us to the final haunting question. This alien download gives us the tools to solve every single material problem we have. But that wisdom archive, it suggests the real challenge isn't about technology at all. It's a test of character. So we have the tools, but do we have the wisdom to pass the test?